Exactly. I want to read or, scroll on Facebook just for the videos because y'all be having me rolling on Instagram and TikTok.
Each other videos all night.
Listen, I just want it by myself. I don't want to hear, Mom, what you doing? I don't, no. So, yeah, I'm there. I'm pregnant, so I'm up out last night, early this morning, 1 o'clock, going to the restroom, getting a little snack, So,
some little me time.
Yeah,
self-care.
Sleep. What is that?
It's crazy.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Unpacking Motherhood, where we talk about all things motherhood and everything in between. We want to make it real life for you guys, real rap raw. You know what I'm saying? Real rap raw. Today we are talking about sleep.
What is that?
What is that?
What is it? Because I can tell you right now, Stormy and I are into the thick of it. Sleep regression. And it literally feels like the song that never ends.
Oh, yes, that is it. It goes on and on, my friend.
Yeah. We're your friends talking about it. So let's talk about it. We're excited about this conversation.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not really excited about the conversation, but I'm excited to talk about it.
I think people don't talk about it enough because parents, especially moms that are looking everywhere else, is waiting for their child to sleep through the night, and they actually don't understand.
How soon did your kid sleep through the night? How soon did your kid sleep through the night? It's like
mine?
No.
2.
Right.
2 years old?
About 2 years old. And
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, that's kind of just where we are.
People expect that 2 months.
People expect 2 days.
I was gonna say, that first week.
2 hours. Why don't you say?
Right.
Yeah, you must have heard somebody say 2 hours. Yeah, but I think people, not that you have to study sleep, but you have to understand that when babies are born, they have heart rhythms that they're trying to get under control, and they do a lot of that at night when their natural levels of cortisol is low. And melatonin takes over. They can regulate their heart rates a whole lot more in the early days, so that's why they wake up every now and then. That's why you're watching them when they're sleeping, they're breathing rapidly. You see their heart beating out their little chest, and then they suddenly wake up. They have the little startle reflex. All of that actually helps regulate things for them, and we're trying to keep them asleep and wait for them to go to sleep and bank in our own sleep. Again, I say this a lot, the Most High makes no mistakes when he created us, because women are, and men, depending on the bond that they have with their spouses, they're hardwired to be more sensitive to their babies. Men, the first 3 weeks, depending on the bond they have with their spouse. And women, it's actually longer than that. But that's why we can be dog tired, but we still can't get into a deep sleep in early postpartum. And that's because we need to be sensitive to our baby's needs, and we need to be watching out for that baby that's trying to get their heart rhythms under control, and sometimes they don't wake up when they're supposed to. That is one of the things that plays into SIDS. They can't get it under control, and they don't wake up in enough time. But also,
to that point, I'm going to interject. So that's why breastfeeding helps lower the rate of SIDS. So that knockout bottle that you are bragging about having, you're actually increasing their risk of
SIDS.
Yeah, so
not waking up. Knockout, all right.
You're right.
Yeah,
right.
And God forbid, get that you need sleep, but at the same time, there's grace there to get through the season. It changes.
And the Most High actually hardwired us to survive it, even though it doesn't feel like we're going to.
Right.
Literally.
Yeah. But even with skin to skin, and that's another thing it helps with the heart rate.
Sugar, all of that.
So that's why it's important. We know you got those cute baby clothes, but I told my client yesterday, like, no, you're not going nowhere. Take your shirt off, take her clothes off, and y'all just lay there.
Don't let anyone make you feel guilty about your baby sleeping in the room with you, because you're ready to put them in a completely separate room.
No.
With that crib, the cute crib. Both Noemi and Sadie slept on my chest at night. They slept the whole night on my chest for the first month.
Yeah.
Because I didn't feel comfortable otherwise. Like my anxiety would, I didn't feel comfortable.
We
with
gave
things
up on
anyway.
the idea of a crib and nursery after our first.
No,
It was like, what is this for? They're not in here. I don't want them in here. They're too far.
Yeah.
But my baby sleeps through the night. Like, they're fine. They sleep through the night. And it's like, well, your baby has high levels of cortisol in their system because they have now realized that you're not going to come and get them. And that's what studies have shown that. Like, you know, the whole cry it out method. And we're not here to, like, you know, bash anything, but I mean, you can look it up for yourself. Like,
that really messes with you. And as a birth worker and a parent, I look at adults and I'm like, your mama let you lay there and cry. That's what's wrong with you now.
Yeah, because you don't know how to deal with your emotions. Your mama let you cry. All of that.
Yeah, your mama didn't pick you up when you
can't
cried.
regulate.
She didn't meet your
can't
needs,
regulate
so you don't even know how to begin to regulate your own emotions. You know. But I want to put this fact out there, and it's obviously obvious, right? But moms lose 3 times more sleep than dads in the first year.
Than dads.
Yep. And can we just keep it real on the topic of sleep and dads? How strong did your resentment get in those early months?
Oh, how about listen?
Ready to box.
You hear me?
It's me saying I'm tired. I'm tired too, but
don't do it. Do not. Don't you listen?
Do not. My dad is more dead than your horse when it comes to sleep because I'm tired. Like, I'm sleepy.
I'm a different kind of tired.
Okay, a baby out of my
and I still have to make milk. My breasts are filling up. All these things,
right.
All these other
still have
things
to be
on
up.
my mind. There's still things that I need to do.
Even if you're bottle feeding, like,
you better not say it around me. Don't you? I wish.
What were you saying about bottle feeding?
Even if you're breastfeeding or bottle feeding, or, you know, like, you still have to get up.
Yeah, it's not any different. And I feel like people say that it's more convenient. I'm not trying to start the formula fed thing, but here we are. Yeah. You know, a lot of people say that they formula feed for convenience. That baby cannot fix that bottle themselves.
Exactly.
That baby cannot get that bottle off the nightstand and hold it up at least the first couple days. You know.
Don't be propping that bottle on that pillow.
Please don't. You still
Please don't prop the bottle on the pillow.
Okay, I know. All right, so that thing drips, and they're actually just continuing to drink to keep from drowning. It's not that they're hungry.
Exactly.
It's filling the back of their throat, so they swallow it. They're not still hungry usually. Your baby probably only needs 1 to 2 ounces at a time. So you're actually drowning your baby.
Just a little bit.
I hate to say that, and I know that sounds bad, and that might trigger some folks, but you're drowning your baby. They're drinking it because it's falling into the back of their throat.
Come on with the knowledge. Come on with the knowledge.
That baby eating good. No, that baby drowning.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're just trying to stay alive.
Right.
You know. Yep. I mean, I know we're talking about sleep here, but, you know, propping that up. Formula feeding your baby is not more convenient than breastfeeding.
Yeah.
And it's also not a race, because everybody's story and journey is different as to what led them to formula feeding, but it's not also more convenient than the other either.
That's right.
So yeah, sleep, what is that?
Sleep,
because I don't know what it is right now.
Yeah, we both are going through sleep regression.
I'm extremely optimistic every day, though. Like, I'm going to sleep good tonight. And I say that to myself, and I know it doesn't work out, but I try not to say anything different to kind of get me through the day.
Right.
Even when my children aren't here, I still stay up because I exclusively pump, and that overnight pump keeps my supply up. So yeah, here we are.
Yeah, here we are. You still gotta pump at night when your kids are away. Man, when you skip that feeding in the night, that's the nights when you have more milk and more milk fat. Is that what it is?
No.
Why is it important?
Okay.
Why is it important to not skip
Supply and demand.
Yeah.
Supply and demand. So your body tends to make more milk overnight, and so when you're removing more, your body understands that it needs to go ahead. It needs more.
Because it's very tempting to skip those nights.
It is. Right. It is, and I think that's where a lot of women go wrong in keeping their supply up, and they don't understand that because they want that sleep. Yeah. And I just have to tell myself now ain't the time. As long and exclusively pumping is a different beast too. Breastfeeding is hard all around. Period. But not having the option to latch your child is harder. Yeah. And you cannot miss it. Like even though I'm an oversupplier, my supply is sensitive, if that makes any sense. I can't miss out on the overnight pumps. So even when I'm alone, I'm still up with my eyes crossed.
Listen.
So how do you get through sleep regression? How do you get through that moment, the season?
One night at a time.
I was gonna say,
reminding ourselves that it's temporary.
It
does not last forever. Not that I'm gonna blink and want it back.
Right.
Not at all. I hate to say it like that.
But it's funny because it's like you get through the season, and even though it's hard, we have more than one kid.
Right.
So it's like
right.
clearly we like something about
We
We did it again.
That's part of it, though. That's part of it. We all know what we enjoy about
Right.
this part.
Okay.
But we're crazy enough to just repeat the cycle.
Yeah. Like, we're nuts. I used to think people were crazy, and here I am with 4.
Listen,
Girl.
it's real. It'll be facts, though.
Yeah.
I think for me, I'm not drinking coffee right now, so it's hard. But even getting the energy that you need the next day, being mindful of the foods that you put in so that you have good energy versus the tendencies to want to drink coffee with sugar and I know for me, like, I'm seeking dopamine, so I might want to grab a cookie or ice cream, but it's draining. It doesn't help me sleep better. So
Right.
Yeah, we think it does.
feeding yourself energizing foods and taking good vitamins and minerals and saying a prayer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
I've been drinking chai tea lattes, so I'm trying to get around not drinking coffee. It's helping, I think. I don't know.
Coffee probably is not helping you as much as you think it does, though.
I don't know.
It's all in your head.
It's all in my head. Probably.
Yeah.
Well, there's that.
Coffee's all in your head. Go ahead and spend that $7 if you want to.
That's, yeah. So I won't name drop any corporations, but yeah, I need to drop the coffee habit. But I am, 15 days in?
Oh, you got
I'm not drinking coffee 20 days in.
It's
not
fine.
drinking
And you've
Yeah.
survived.
Right.
You did not need it. You're fine. I mean, okay, excuse me. I'm not going to say that you're fine. We're not fine.
I'm still sleepy.
Yeah, you're still sleepy,
Sleep.
but you're here.
Yeah.
You're here.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
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 We struggling.
Listen.
Yeah, I'm a struggle bus. What sleep? What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
I don't know
Yes,
what
SO.
it is. It's a joke right now.
Yeah, do you get sleep? You got a household full of boys.
Girl.
What is sleep for you guys like?
Do y'all
You
have
gotta-
bedtime?
No. So let me say this. The boys usually go to sleep around 9:30. They're usually down 9:30. Like they just crash. For myself, I don't. I don't.
Because you want to do what you can while you're alone, too.
While you up.
Yes.
And we're tired, but we still want to do certain things.
so much.
By
Quiet.
ourselves.
Right.
And calm,
Yes.
And you know you need to be asleep. That's-
Exactly. I want to read or,
Yeah.
scroll on Facebook just for the videos because y'all be having me rolling on Instagram
We
and
send each
TikTok.
other
Okay.
videos all night.
Listen, I just want it by myself. I don't want to hear, Mom, what you doing? I don't, no. So, yeah, I'm there. I'm pregnant, so I'm up out last night, early this morning, 1 o'clock, going to the restroom, getting a little snack, So,
Some little me time.
yeah,
Self-care.
sleep. What
Right.
is
It's
that?
crazy how not getting sleep can be self-care for us.
Literally.
Because it's quiet.
Right.
Quiet.
And we're alone.
No one's pulling
Yes,
on me.
no one.
literally,
Yeah.
all night. My daughter stays latched on me. I'm gonna normalize this for you guys. She breastfeeds all night, and she just wants to feel my heartbeat,
Somebody's out there taking a deep breath like, oh my God, this
Yes.
is
which
Yes.
is normal because they're used to hearing your heartbeat.
They
They
spent
their
more inside than out.
exactly,
Yes.
and so she still wants that. She still
It's
craves
comforting
to be
to
close.
them.
It's comfort. She wants to feel the warmth, the smell of the breast milk, similar to the amniotic fluid smell. So it's all familiar, especially when they're going through big changes. And so, sleep. What is that?
Understanding all
yeah.
the things that you just said, the things that we mentioned about heart rhythms,
Yeah.
I feel like that helps moms get through it a little better. And some
Yeah.
moms just don't know that. And I hope this episode kind of starts the conversation or the beginning of their research to look
Yes.
into the little things that we sprinkle
Yes.
further, because I feel like that helps get through the window
Yes.
too.
Mm-hmm.
This window. I call it a
Yeah.
window because it ain't forever.
Okay.
So with that, we're gonna leave you guys with that thought. Spark the conversation. If you have any more questions for us, or if there's something that you want to talk about, leave that for us in the comment section. Like and subscribe to Unpacking Motherhood, and we hope that you guys are having an amazing, blessed day, and that you continue to have an amazing, blessed week. In the meantime, peace out. We are Unpacking Motherhood. Bye.